Thank you to the Classmate Connect expert panel. We had with us Vasundhara Gupte, our finalist from season 9, Aman Ahmed, our first runner-up from season 9, and me, Pratyasha Nath, champion from season 9. We're fortunate to be a part of the elite panel of spellers who took on the responsibility of guiding the new crop of aspirants to achieve their goals this year. We'd like to extend a big thank you to you and your families for being here. Let us now look at a short audio-visual to see what Classmate Spell Bee has achieved in season 11. Next, we'd like to have on stage our host for Classmate Spell Bee this year, Mrs. Soha Ali Khan. We would also like to call on stage Mr. Yatish Mehrishi, Chief Operating Officer, Radio Mirchi. Classmate has always endeavored to support students in their journey towards chasing their better future selves with their products. In 11, Rishi Nambair to unveil the latest range of Classmate products.
This is a 3D book. See, have you ever seen a 3D cover? So this is neon. This is holograph. These are all endgame.
Are they very expensive?
Not too much.
Thank you, Rishi. On behalf of the entire team of Spell Bee, I would like to thank Classmate for having extended their support. Our next speaker is known to everyone and needs no introduction. Actor and also the show host on Classmate Spell Bee Season 11, she has perhaps the smartest and the most well-educated mind in the film industry. She's Miss Soha Ali Khan.
Thank you so much for that generous introduction, which hasn't changed, I think, since I've been host. I'm still the smartest in Bollywood. I firstly have to say I'm so sorry. It wasn't my fault. I've traveled the length and breadth of Mumbai, and it's just testament to the fact that ITC is so successful and you have so many hotels in the city, which is why you can make this mistake. And it's also, I think, in going in the spirit with the date today. So the joke's on me. But sorry to keep you waiting. It's always exciting to host Classmate Spell Bee. It's like, you know when the new year's coming and the resolutions that you have to make for the new year. Similarly, when I get that call from Radio Mirchi or Times of India saying it's that time of the year, we're doing the next season of Classmate, I know it's time for me to brush up on my spelling, so I don't have to spell because the answers come up in front of me, but I have to pronounce those words correctly. And that can be very daunting for me. So I can only imagine how nerve-wracking it is for you, most of you who are so young in comparison to me, and so much more calm and composed than I am. I'm always sort of giggling, saying inappropriate things, and all of you help me to keep focused and do my job. So it's wonderful to yet again be the host of Classmate Season 11 now, which is incredible because, of course, every time I tell anyone at work, or in my industry, or in my family, that we're doing yet another season of Classmate, they say, oh, do people still care about spelling? And I say, of course, it's not just us in the room. There's not just 3 lakh students who competed to be on this show, but there are enough people out there who are so passionate about the English language that they want to participate in shows like this, they want to watch shows like this, and that's why we are in Season 11. Hopefully we'll all be teenagers soon as well. It'll be in Season 13, and I know that it will go from strength to strength. So congratulations to all of you, of course, the top 16, for making it to Season 11. And Rishi, hi. Huge congratulations for being the champion of Classmate Spell Bee Season 11. What an incredible performance. You were always special. You always stood out. And I always remembered you, and I always wished that you would come back. And every time you didn't make it to the finals or you didn't win, I thought, oh, I hope he has another opportunity. And I knew that this was your last chance. And whether you saved it for the last chance and you just enjoy being on TV time and time again, I don't know. You're like, oh, this time I have to win, so I'm going to win. I don't know why you saved it, but you won. And when I told you, Rishi, you're in the finals, you said, finally, I'm in the finals. And it was incredible. I have to say, though, that it was very close, and I could very easily have been talking about Harsh right now, because at one point in round 3, I thought that you were going to take it, and that Harsh might be the champion, and it was neck and neck, and it was very tense. So, of course, as we all know, it could have been any of you who could win, but because the whole philosophy of Classmate Spell Bee this year is, again, about being better than yourself, I think it's especially fitting that Rishi has won because he displayed that kind of perseverance, dedication, passion, and commitment to keep coming back and to perform under the pressure, which I think was perhaps most on you because you'd been on the show so many times. So a special congratulations to you for being the winner this year, and congratulations to Harsh for putting up such a strong competition. It just makes also for better television when it's a good show. So thank you for doing that. And the way that Harsh spoke after we knew that Rishi had become champion, again, stayed with me because it's that spirit of camaraderie, of sportsmanship, of being gracious and complimenting Rishi and saying that he had, the unique strengths that it took to win a competition like this was something that I thought was wonderful to say. And again, reflects so well on you and your parents and your schools and how well all of you and how well brought up all of you are. Really, it's wonderful. I have to, of course, also mention the other 2 semi-finalists, Shikha, hi, and Shubham. Again, you know that it could have been yours. Perhaps it was chance for a boy to win, Shikha. I don't know. And of course, I have to say that Rishi has made history for that as well, because he's the first boy, and as long as I've been hosting, and I think as long as Classmate Spell Bee has been around, the first boy to win Classmate Spell Bee. But very well done, Shikha, Shubham. I have to say, all of you, all. And what was wonderful about this year was I think that there were 8 contestants who were back from previous seasons, not just the 4 finalists, but the fact that 8 of the people who came back actually made it to their round 3s. And they made it, I think all of them, everyone who was in round 3 was someone who'd come back from a previous season. And of course, the 4 finalists were all people who had been part of previous seasons, which I think, again, just illustrates you all are sort of mascots for the philosophy, which is, you know, that you have to be better than yourself. Your only competition is yourself. And each of you is a champion because you've bettered yourself. So congratulations to all 8 of you. And the 8 that were new, again, you're champions for being in the top 16, as you well know. And what I loved about meeting all of you is that it's not just about spellings that you're passionate about. There are many people here, like Pratyasha was saying, whether you're a violin virtuoso or whether you want to take over Google. I think it was Garv. Did you want to take over Google? We probably do. I mean, who doesn't want? Or was it Preetham who wanted to take over? Somebody wanted to take over Google. I think it was Preetham. It was Garv. Okay, well done. Well, you have many ambitions. Some of you want to write books. I don't know, I think it was Divyanka wanted to write a book. Yes, so there are a few of you. I mean, there are many budding novelists. There are people who, you know, have displayed so much perseverance. For example, whether it was Manasvi, who was going to get her grandfather's marker. I hope you continue with that kind of focus to strive for whatever goal it is that you want. You know, I have various dates planned with many of you. I know that, you know, who am I having ice cream with? Yeah, I'm having ice cream with Akansha. And someone's coming home to talk to my plants, and you're coming home to talk to my plants. So we've got many things that we've got planned. So I'm certainly, for those of you who can come back, I'm hoping to see you back. That is, of course, if Harsh hasn't taken my job, because I know that he wants to host Classmate Spell Bee. But so it will happen soon, but I'm hoping to hang around for just a bit longer. Give me some more time. Thanks, Harsh. And as I said, again, it's a great competition. All of you are fantastic. It's my honor to really be host time and time again, and I hope it continues. And I know that all of you are going to do phenomenally well. Rishi, you are the champion today. Don't forget my face, okay? I know you're bad with faces, but even if you do, I'm going to remember you. So well done again, especially to Rishi, and congratulations to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Soha. It now gives me immense pleasure to invite on stage Mr. Yatish Mehrishi, Chief Operating Officer of Radio Mirchi, to share his views.
First of all, welcome everybody. It's very difficult to follow Soha. Somebody so beautiful, somebody so well endorsed in Spell Bee. For me, this is the first time we're in the press conference, and to follow Soha with so much notes, so she knows every student so well, it's extremely difficult. And so rightly said, who cares about spelling, you know, in these times of WhatsApp age and email. You guys, I'm truly in awe of you guys. You know, you are the mascots of spelling the English language. I think you should carry this. I'm really, really thankful to you all. And how do we carry this forward? And because you come again and again, it helps us build this competition much, much bigger. We're very happy that 3 lakh students participate more bigger in years to come with the help of Classmate. And Soha Ali Khan. Soha Ali is going to be surely there for so many years. She's been there and she continues. In fact, you know, me and Vishnu were joking. We are here for the first time, while we have been there for 7 years.
I know. Dhruv and me were the only people from the beginning.
Yeah. We keep changing places, but I think Soha is one constant person who's here. So thank you very much, guys. I don't want to take more time. It's very difficult, but I can only promise Radio Mirchi will make this event much more bigger and much more engaging in years to come. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I now invite Mr. Vishnu Ganga Amancharla, Marketing Manager, Education and Stationery Products Business, ITC Limited.
Thank you very much. As as Mr. Mirishi said, it's not possible to speak after Soha. But one thing I can tell you guys that it was really fun. You know, for us, for me, as it was the first time, so we all heard you spelling out these words. It was superb. It was awesome. And there's nothing in this world of WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram where autocorrection in the word, you know, please stick to this. Please continue with this. It's an additional cap on your head which you have when you can pronounce these words. It's a nice thing to feel about, that you know this language so well. You are a mastery of this language. It's a nice feeling to have. Please continue the good work. Don't stop it. Don't feel that what is the other world doing. You know, there are two parts to the classmate philosophy. One is be better than yourself. You're improving because you're competing with yourself. And the other part is, let the world do what they want to do. But if you like something to do, please stick on it. Whether there are few people who like it or do not like it, that's not the point. You like it, please go ahead and do it. Hence, you'll be better than what you are. And thank you so much for everything. One last thing, please continue to buy Classmate. So we have, to the parents now. Yeah. So the kids, my favorite kids should all encourage parents that we buy Classmate.
A little plug over there.
So we really bring in great stuff, and so we all believe in quality, and we always endeavor that quality is the key mark of success. Thank you so much, and Rishi, superb. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, may I request all the 16 participants to come on stage and collect a certificate from Mr. Vishnu Ganga Amancharla as a token of recognition for our achievement this year. Please come up on stage as I call out your names. First up, we have Divyanka Swarna. Our top 4 contestants receive a cash prize of Rs 50,000 each, and our national champion, Rishi Nambair from Gear Innovative School, Bangalore, walks away with an additional Rs 2 lakhs courtesy Classmate. He, along with one parent, also wins an opportunity to witness the Scripps National Spelling Bee 2019 in Washington, D.C. We now have with us Grand Finale finalist Shubham Agarwal. Next up, we have Grand Finale finalists Shikha Bhera, with us, runner-up of season 11, Harshvardhan. May I now request all contestants to come back on stage for a group photograph with all the panelists.
बंधु ले 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 आप ले लो तो आपका हो जाए खड़ा सिंह बता देना ठीक है तो आपका सर कम आपका फ्लैश ज़्यादा लुकिया 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 लेफ्ट साइड लुकिया एक मिनट बैठा बैठ
जी मेरा एक्सपीरियंस हर साल बहुत ही स्पेशल होता है और मैं तो भूल गई हूँ कि कितने साल हो गए जब से मैं क्लासमेट स्पेल बी की होस्ट रह चुकी हूँ, लेकिन जब भी कॉल आता है टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया, रेडियो मिर्ची की तरफ से कि इट्स टाइम नाउ फॉर क्लासमेट स्पेल बी। मैं बहुत ही एक्साइटेड रहती हूँ। सबसे पहले आई हैव टू लर्न हाउ टू प्रोनाउंस जो बड़े बड़े वर्ड्स हैं। बच्चों को तो स्पेल करना है लेकिन मुझे बोलना पड़ेगा पहले। सो आई हैव टू ब्रश अप माई इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज स्किल्स। फिर बच्चों से मिलने का एक मौका मिलता है और काफ़ी बच्चे मतलब बार बार आते हैं, जैसे कि ऋषि, जैसे कि शिखा, जैसे कि देयर सो मेनी ऑफ देम, इवन हर्ष, they've all been part of previous seasons. So to again catch up with them is always very exciting for me, and it's also a matter of honor to be the host. हाँ जी, आई थिंक बहुत सारे लोग, हाँ जी, ये जो अभी एक अलग ही लैंग्वेज शुरू हो गया है, जो लोग व्हाट्सएप पे हर चीज़ को छोटा छोटा अब्रीविएट करते हैं और कुछ चीज़ें मतलब ऐसे लोग लिख लेते हैं जैसे कि दे अज्यूम के इसका मतलब आपको फोमो का मतलब सबको पता होना चाहिए। तो like my mother's always like, what is this new language that people have come up with? तो एक तरफ से English is constantly evolving, जैसे कि मुझे अभी बताया गया कि चड्डीज़ is part of the English language, अयो is part of the English language, Oxford English Dictionary में ये words को अभी add किया गया है। तो English itself is constantly evolving. You'll be surprised to know कि what words are part of the English language. But also to be a purist. जैसे मैं हमेशा अपने आप को चैलेंज करती हूँ कि ट्विटर पे भी जो आपके पास वो एक कैरेक्टर का एक लिमिट होता है, आई स्टिल डोंट वांट टू अब्रीविएट। मुझे फुल फॉर्म करना है, मुझे TX नहीं करना है, मुझे थैंक यू लिखना है। सो आई ट्राई एंड डू दैट एज मच एज पॉसिबल। और आई थिंक कि जितना आप पढ़ेंगे, people are not reading that much anymore. It's important to keep reading. It's important to write letters, and actually to handwrite. लोग आजकल भूल गए कि कैसे पेन के साथ कैसे लिखते हैं। सब कुछ कंप्यूटर पे होता है, फ़ोन पे होता है। So I think these are things that you should do.
So आप जब स्कूल में थी तब कभी ऐसी डिफ़िकल्टी हुई और किसी वर्ड से या प्रोनाउंसिएशन की?
ऑफ कोर्स कुछ वर्ड्स ऐसे होते हैं और अभी भी जब मैं प्रोनाउंस करती हूँ मैं सोचती हूँ कि ये वर्ड तो बहुत ही मुश्किल है और कंफ्यूजिंग होता है, क्योंकि एक वर्ड सुनने में देर, if I ask you to spell, is it THEIR, is it THERE, इतने सारे वेरिएशंस होते हैं। बट द किड्स आर वेरी गुड। और किड्स खुद, मैं उनको किड्स बुलाती हूँ तो बोलते हैं हम किड्स नहीं है, कॉल अस चिल्ड्रन, बिकॉज किड्स आर द प्रोजेनीज ऑफ गोट्स। गोट्स के बच्चे को किड्स बुलाया जाता है। वी आर चिल्ड्रन, सो दे आर टीचिंग मी ऑल द टाइम।
सोहा जी, आप जब स्कूल में थी कौन सा आपका सब्जेक्ट फेवरेट था और कभी ऐसा हुआ हो कि आपको इंग्लिश में प्रॉब्लम है?
मेमोरीज तो बहुत है, लेकिन मेरा फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट हिस्ट्री था। एंड आई थिंक आपका फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट फेवरेट बनता है टीचर की वजह से। जब टीचर अच्छे होते हैं एंड व्हेन दे मेक द सब्जेक्ट इंटरैक्टिव, फन, आपको एंगेज करते हैं, तो कोई भी सब्जेक्ट इंटरेस्टिंग होता है। And if geography, for example, is not interesting, then perhaps it's because of the teacher. So I really think, especially छोटे उम्र में, the teachers make a huge difference. Memories तो बहुत सारे हैं. I was lucky to go to one school from the age of 6 to 17. तो बहुत सिक्योरिटी थी मुझे। आई वॉज ऑलवेज लाइक कि दिस स्कूल बिलोंग्स टू मी। जब नए बच्चे आते थे तो आई वुड डिसाइड कि मैं किसके साथ फ्रेंड्स बनना चाहती थी। तो छोटा सा स्कूल था एंड यूनिफॉर्म्स नहीं थे। सम पीपल थिंक दैट्स अ गुड थिंग, इट्स अ बैड थिंग, but I liked the approach that it had to education, and I think that it really encouraged independent thinking.
Yeah, so इनाया बड़ी हो रही है, वो भी स्कूल जाना शुरू करेंगी, तो अगर उसे कोई इनाया को कोई सब्जेक्ट पढ़ाना हो या फिर उसे कुछ सिखाना हो तो वो कौन सा सब्जेक्ट?
सबसे पहले मुझे ये एक्सेप्ट करना होगा कि मैं जितना भी उनको इन्फ्लुएंस करना चाहती हूँ, अभी वो इन्फ्लुएंस से ज़्यादा हो जाएंगे, वो स्कूल जाएंगी और भी उनके फ्रेंड्स जो है टीचर्स होंगे, वो उनको इन्फ्लुएंस करेगी और वो मुझे ज़्यादा सिखाएगी जितना मैं उसको सिखाना चाहती हूँ। दिस इज़ द टाइम टू डू इट। 1 साल के बाद वो मुझे सिखाएगी, आई नो दैट फॉर श्योर। आज की जनरेशन बहुत ही शार्प है और आई एम वेरी प्राउड ऑफ हर। आई डोंट नो इफ शी इज़ टू यंग टू बी प्राउड ऑफ, बट आई थिंक दैट शी इज़ एन इनक्रेडिबल पर्सन एंड आई एम कम्प्लीटली इन लव। नहीं, अभी तो इलेक्शंस मैं तो अपना वोट देना चाहती हूँ। आई वॉन्ट टू पार्टिसिपेट एज अ रिस्पॉन्सिबल मेंबर ऑफ द इलेक्ट्रेट, बट टू स्टैंड इन पॉलिटिक्स आई एनकरेज रिस्पॉन्सिबल पीपल विद इंटेग्रिटी, बिकॉज वी नीड लीडर्स विद इंटेग्रिटी टू represent us, and that's what we require. And I celebrate the fact that people from the film industry also want to join politics, because it's not an easy job, and it's also quite a thankless job, because you have to accountable रहना पड़ता है. And as an actor, you live life by your own rules. आप सारे rules को तोड़ देते हैं और आप बोलते हैं मैं creative इंसान हूँ, मैं rules को तोड़ता हूँ. As a politician, you are a servant to the public, and you serve them, and you must obey the law, because otherwise you'll be held to task. So it's almost like being in an opposite profession.
क्या आप किसी को सपोर्ट करने के लिए रैली वगैरह में जाएंगी?
No, generally I don't do that on principle, and I think that who you vote for is a matter of personal choice, and it should remain personal. Thank you.
This is the time.
प्लीज कम थोड़ा सा वायर संभाल के.
It's so lovely. And there's so much hard work.
यहाँ पे देखना है बच्चों. एंड सभी कैमरे में देखेंगे एक बार. आप भी जा सकते हैं, लेकिन थोड़ा सा नीचे वायर
बीच में क्यों नहीं आ जाते?
You promised me to do hip hop.
I know what I'm doing.
You must recite.
Can you come in?
Arjun, where are my glasses? What?
मैम आपका हो गया होगा.
I'm looking at my glasses. You guys should wear your boots.
मोबाइल मैम. थोड़ा पीछे का कैमरा.
French spice.
सब सामने देखिए.
It's Pratyasha's idea.
Everyone is saying this is my idea.
No, it's Pratyasha's idea.
I'll be honest. Contestants. 1, 2, 3 classmates.